Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is take two, camera's having a moment. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit nervous, obviously the camera's emulating that. This is a bit of an Hermes special and it's a haul. It's the biggest haul I've ever done, or I've not really hauled before, I just buy things here and there as when I can afford them. So this one is actually, in my eyes it's a haul, in other people's not so much. Anyway, so I feel like I've got lots to tell you and I'm hoping I don't do this completely wrong. So a little bit different in that this video is mostly a sit down video, but I'm also going to be incorporating some footage from when I did vlog. There's limited vlogging, but I did do a bit of vlogging. So yes, just over a week ago, Miss Birkin, Bestie Lorna and I took our first trip to London since the beginning of the pandemic. So yeah, slightly weird. Not just because of like the wearing masks on trains, and it's just somewhat alien within the UK to be doing that. I know some countries wear masks a lot, but it's not something we're typically used to. So we did that. We were going to Hermes for a purpose. Strictly speaking, for three purposes. I think three is enough to make a haul. And yeah, so that's what we did. So I'm gonna flip to a little bit of the vlog and then I'm gonna get into a bit of an unboxing.
Okay, if you must.
Here we are on the train going up. It's Happy Hermes Day to me, and yeah, waited a year to get back, and here we are on the train, face mask on, and little re-stress going on, little bit of Hermes, we're being subtle. Oh, and my new trainers, and Miss Birkin. And then opposite me we have Miss Lorna with a little bit of jewel. Look at the beauty one. And look at the sparkles. Sparkles. So yeah, so here we are, social distancing with masks on.
So Jo, are you ready to collect your Kelly?
I am. It's been a year in the making. I'm very excited. I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. But we're here in the city. In a very quiet city.
Very quiet city.
And we're going.
Cool. Right, let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's go Kelly. So we firstly went to Dior, and I'm going to do that in a separate video and show you what happened there, and I did actually a little bit of a tour of Dior as well. So on to Hermes. We'll put Miss Birkin down for now, gently, obviously. And there is this big white bag, big white bag, and it's, I'd say that's quite heavy. So I'm gonna start small and work up. Oops. And like I say, I got the best sales associate in the world. He gave me this big white bag, so I had a nice, well, I'll say inconspicuous bag to go home with on the train. It's a great big white bag, but it wasn't a great big bright orange bag anyway. So in the first little one, just a few little treats, a few little perfume samples. So the blue one there. I'm going to go through these so quick because I want to get to the good stuff. Eau de Neroli d'Or. I will try these. I will try these, but there's a dual perfume I've got my eye on. Eau de Rhubarbe Écarlate. And one in this box, which is Agar Eben. So this is one of, I think, of their posher blends. I've got a previous one of these actually, and it is quite nice. So yeah, I will give those a go. So that's just a little freebie. See, going through these at pace. I want to get to the good stuff. Pop that down out the way. Right, so next in the bag, wait, look at the go. For this one, in here. This is so excited because all of this stuff has been in store waiting for me since literally days before lockdown started in the UK. So I've been patient, and there is a bit of a story as well which I need to tell you. I said I've got loads to tell you and I've just stopped speaking and just opening stuff, but anyway, we'll it's the Twilly. So this is one of the jungle Twillies. I'll put, if I can find links to stuff, I'll put it below. But like I say, because some time has passed since it's been in store, it may no longer be available on the website. So I will do my best. So here it is. Now I've just got the one of these. And this is the Twilly, the Jungle Love Rainbow. So that's in Gris, Noir and Blanc. I'll show you the ID there, so if anyone is interested and they want to go ask their sales associate at all, if it focuses, that's the information you need. Okay, so I'll put a photo in, so after quite a while of trying to get the damn thing to focus, it's not going to show you that. I'll take a picture of it and insert it so you can see. So there is very lovely Twilly. So yeah, as the little bit of vlogging shows, I was extremely nervous and extremely excited. I'd also had a little bit of champagne. So yeah, that may explain the footage. So I'm going to just pop this to the side for now and just move the packaging out of the way. And then we're going to go up a size. Next orange bag. I love how I've got it all in different bags. So, no surprises. It's a scarf. Take the ribbon off. Oops. And I just think this is so beautiful. Look at those colours. So I do have a number of Hermes scarves, not like loads, but I do have a few. And it literally is a few. And every time I buy one, I mean I resist a lot. Every time I buy one, I always try and go for one that's different in colourings to any of the other ones I've got. When I talk about my handbags and my handbag collection, I talk a lot about competition and looking at the collection as a whole. And I'm the same with scarves. So basically, I don't want to have too many scarves that are too similar and they don't get to be worn because I always reach for a particular one. So I have nothing with greys and yellow and browns on. And here it is. Absolutely stunning. And what I also really love, I'm going to turn it this way to show you. Look, little doggies. It's got little doggies on it. That's so cute. And then the main body, you can see it's a whole load of like dog collars. But for me, it was just a couple of things that really attracted me to this. One, the colours. And two, the material. So this is one of the wash scarves, and so yes, it's still 100% silk. You can machine wash these if you put them on a silk setting, or hand wash them on a silk setting, but they don't have to be specialist cleaned. These just the wash ones, the normal silk ones do. So this is the Collier, this is Carry Wash, Colliers and Jeans in Loup, Gris, Camel and Jaune. So yeah, so you can see the grey and the yellow particularly prominent there. I'm not even going to bother trying to get it to focus on this. I'll take a picture of this so again you've got the information. When I last looked online I couldn't see them, which is why I was so grateful for my SA, because we originally did an online order and for some reason it just didn't go through. I don't know why, apparently sometimes it happens, it just cancelled itself. But he did manage to get one in, transferred over from a different store, and there it was waiting for me. So I'm going to show you it on very briefly. I just caught a nail. Great, not what I wanted to do. Right. I'm going to do this really badly just because I just want you to see. I just want you to be able to appreciate the colours. So yeah, there it is on. What I like about the carry wash scarves as well is I do find that they have this slightly looser texture. They don't sit quite so stiff on, and I absolutely love my other one, which is in like pinks and things, so like I say, very, very different. So yeah, I just think they do dress up an outfit. Apologies, I don't know what's going on with the camera. Of course it's doing that on this video. Right, so here we are. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is, in here is a bag I have waited over a year for. Which maybe in Hermes terms isn't that bad at all, but when you're as impatient as me, it's like torture. So I'm going to give you a tiny bit of backstory. Just keep the suspense going, and then I'm going to show you. So over a year ago, well actually, before I bought Miss Birkin down there, I actually wanted this bag, and Miss Birkin came up in the colour that I really wanted, and so I bought her basically because I was in love with the colour and I wanted a Birkin at some point, and well, if the perfect Birkin comes up, you're not going to say no, because when else is that going to happen? So the store, my local store, knew what I wanted. They didn't have it, but when they put in their order with Paris as to, they're basically, it's a request, it's not an order, it's a request as to what they'd like to have in stock coming up. They did ask on behalf of me, and there were a couple of options, and didn't know if it was going to come in or not. Like I said, this is not a special order at all, it's just a request, and didn't know if it was going to come in, didn't know. Then thought, yes, it is coming in, don't know when, this is like going back to last year. Then it's coming in, it's coming. Then she arrived, then we had lockdown, and I couldn't buy her. So anyway, gosh, look at this. Right, let's get it out. You wait. She's so beautiful, and I've resisted opening for an entire week because there's been a lot going on, non-COVID related, there's been a lot going on with the family, and it's been a little stressful, and I wanted to really enjoy this moment with you. My husband has not even seen what's in here, because I'm like, no, you can't see it till I film my unboxing. See? So you always know I do a genuine unboxing unless I say. So anyway, let's just, right, ribbon is just falling. Here we have the box. Let's take the lid off. Desperately don't want to drop it. There's the paper. There she is. Upside down. Well, that wasn't me, I had the box lid that right way up. So, pop the box down for a second. Now, for those of you that listen to the cutaway from the vlog, you'll know exactly what's in here. Also, if you picked up my unsubtle hint at the beginning when I unwrapped the Twilly. I can smell the leather already. Right, so, here she is. Miss Kelly. Just taking a moment to look at her. So, I will now tell you the details of this beautiful, beautiful bag. This is my Hermes Kelly in the size 28 in the retourne shape in the colour Gris Etan. This beautiful Togo leather and palladium hardware. Now, I like gold hardware. I'm not anti-gold whatsoever, but on this colour I wanted palladium. Same with the rose pourpre. I wanted palladium. I think that just went better, even more so with this colour. So I'll show you the inside. Turn a little twist lock. Obviously, I'll take all the packaging off after, because I want to show my husband how it comes. Let's remove the felt. And this leather is just truly, truly stunning. I'm never going to remember how this goes back on, am I? Oh, I've got reference. So, felt is removed. Oh, and in the box I have a little raincoat and care instructions. So, yes, this is my gorgeous top handle Kelly, and so I've just undone her. 4 little feet on the bottom, as you'd expect, again in matching palladium, and she's absolutely a beauty. This is a work of art. This is truly a work of art. So inside, got the air paper, so I'm going to remove that. And then we have a little dust bag. I'm proud about dropping her because I'm perched. And in here, we have her little clochette and padlock. Pop that back in there. I don't want to lose anything. And then here we have another dust bag. I'll show you what's in there in just a second. So inside, they're very basic. I know they take like 48 hours to make, but we have 2 slip pockets there and 1 zip pocket at the back. So you can see there. Now, being retourne, I think that there's a little bit more movement in the bag than Cellier. Originally I thought I wanted the Cellier, and I also was looking at the Gris felt, but obviously you can't, we're not in special order status yet, and it wasn't what I was fixed hard and fast on. I mean, had this been like a 32 in purple, we would not have been accepting. So no offence to those people that have that, it's just not my style. You can see here, this is my baby. So yeah, so this is her really. There's not much to show. I mean, there's some details here. I'll show you the details. So it says Hermes Paris, made in France there. You can see the beauty of this leather. Palladium hardware there. I do need to take the stickers off, so don't be put off by that. And then we have some more branding just on the sangles there. So yeah, this is her. I'll include some mod shots in a moment as well. I'm just going to do her up so you can see her done up. It's a little bit fiddly because I haven't taken the plastic off yet. But there she is, all done up nicely. So in this dust bag, that's what I was going to say. Sorry, hair everywhere. So in this dust bag we have her strap. Now I may also buy another strap in time to like complement her, maybe like a thicker, more informal strap or something. but this just, hardware is just stunning. It's so shiny. And a little lever there. So let's pop that on one side. Oops. Right. We're going to take the plastic off this because I can't clip it. Oh, some more branding there as well. It says Hermes, Paris, made in France. And packaging in my way. So let's just clip that on. So there you can see the shoulder strap. So what I will do is I will insert some mod shots, and I'll basically show you how you can carry this bag in the crook of your arm. You can carry her just using the top handle, and you can also wear her over the shoulder using the shoulder strap. Now this, I'm going to make the judgment this isn't really long enough to wear this bag cross-body, but being on the smaller side, I'm quite small portions because I'm only the short ass. I can just, but I don't think it looks good. So that's that. So yeah, that is the end of my Hermes haul video. Happy to take any questions that I can answer, and I hope you like her. I certainly do. You know, yes, these are expensive bags, but they are investments, and by buying so classic, you know, 28 is a great size, and it's big enough to use for every day. So once we are back in the world of normal, I will use this bag to go to work with. I will use her to go shopping with, and yeah, I'm not going to go to the supermarket with her, but never say never. But I will use her. I'm a strong believer in using things, but using them carefully. So I absolutely love her. She'll be with me forever. This is truly a forever bag. I'm not against selling bags. I do sell bags when I feel I don't get my wear out of them. But classics like this are forever bags, and that's why they're classics. You know, these designs, the design of the Kelly goes back to, I think, like something like 1934 or something like that. It's very, very old bag. Yes, it's before it was called the Kelly. So yeah. Hey, me again. I forgot to show the Twilly on the bag. So this is why there's one Twilly, as we have a Kelly, and I'm not going to put it on properly. I'm just going to show you the colours, so you can see that goes really well. I first saw this Twilly ages ago and loved it, and then I saw Claire Chanel had this on her Togo Griottan Birkin, and I thought how well the colours went. So I know different bag, but same leather. So obviously I would do it properly and not poorly like this. But you can just see there how the colours go. So you've got the mixture of the more white coming through and then the more greys. So yeah. What I love about bags is you can dress them up or you can dress them down. You know, I can have this completely plain with no charms, with no twilly, and it speaks for itself. Or I can dress her up if I feel like I want to. So yeah. So I got a scarf for Miss Kelly and a scarf for me. I really am going now. Bye.